That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Before this video starts, I want to talk about Apple Hacks because he is actually making 2 videos on iTweakOS. He's actually making one right now on the not so complete version of iTweakOS, and then in a couple days he's going to make one when there's a lot of apps in iTweakOS, because I've actually updated iTweakOS and I have a lot of new features on it, and it looks really nice, and it's completely updated. But yeah, guys, thank you, Apple Hacks. Let's start the video now.
Hey, it's Boycast, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a CDN with HTML, and this is a super simple way to make a CDN for any of your websites. If you don't know what a CDN is, it's pretty much something where you store your files and you can use them in links and stuff. Like if you have to have a link to an image or whatever, you can use that as from your CDN, and you can use that as the image link. So I'm actually going to show you how to do it. So what we need is we actually need some hosting, which I'm using GitHub hosting. And I made a folder, a repository for iCDNOS, because this is going to be my CDN for iTweakOS. It's just going to store all my images and maybe a couple files if I need them. And we actually need this index.html. I actually made a little script, well not a script, like a little bit, I coded a little bit so that I could get this right here. You really don't need an upload link to a CDN if you're creating your own. So what we need to do is we actually need to do something like this. So we just do a random page. You don't even have to have anything in here, but you can, if you want to style it a little bit to make it look a little nicer for you, then you can do that. But you don't really need to do much in that. But what we need to do is we actually need to create a folder, and remember this folder name. So we're gonna do just call this files, and it is a files folder where we're gonna put all the files for our CDN. So I'm actually just gonna grab a file. I'm gonna grab a plist. So I'm just gonna go to my documents, go to coding, go to plist, Control C. This is gonna be bobbymovie.plist. So we're actually going to go over to GitHub again, and then go to iCDNOS, then files, paste that in there, and then what we need to do is we actually need to go to GitHub desktop or wherever we're hosting. So this is pretty much the CDN right here. We can just host it right there. So we're gonna go to coding, open up GitHub desktop. Alright, we're gonna push the origin by going over here, commit changes, push the origin, and then it's actually going to upload the site. And since we had that Bobby movie as our file that we want, I'm gonna show you how to get it. You make the link the same way with images as you would with any other file. We need to do our domain. So it's icdnos.cf, and then we're gonna do / the folder that we did. So we're gonna do files, and then we're gonna do / bobbymovie.plist. Alright, now that we have icdnos.cf, so / files / bobbymovie.plist, we're going to press enter, and then it's actually going to save our plist right here. You can actually use this so that you can make download buttons and everything, and if you have an image in there, it will actually be the actual image link. So what you can do is you can actually add an image. Alright, now that we have this, we're actually going to go to iTweakOS.png, and I'm actually going to save this, so Control C. And I'm actually going to go into Atom and just paste the image and make an image tag for it. Alright, so you can see that I made an image tag right here with the actual cdn.cf / files / iTweakOS.png, because that was the name of the file that I had. So we're actually going to open it up in the browser. So I didn't actually save it, I didn't push the changes, so we're just going to go over to the regular browser where we had this. Now we're just going to press refresh, and you see right here it shows the image right there. And that's pretty much all you need to do, guys. That's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Check out the description. Have a nice day, and bye.